Charities, Lutheran Social Services. All of these organizations have received and are receiving funding for case management. The program is set up that you have to go through a caseworker. The issue is there are no caseworkers in New Orleans. Here's the problem, yet they're receiving funding for case management. All the money gets siphoned and siphoned into all these different areas and nothing ever gets to the ground. There's something not matching up here. Demand access and accountability. We have to get from the other side of the line from asking to giving. This is money written and given in your name to compensate for your suffering. And just as every other people's suffering has been compensated for, so must ours. That's right, amen.
We just got finished out giving the applications for the Red Cross Means to Recovery program, which they didn't want the information to get back to New Orleans. Red Cross was given $60 million to give this money back to our people who's still in the diaspora. And what happened was they was giving out the money in California, Colorado, Seattle, Texas, everywhere except New Orleans where people needed the most. We caught word of it that they was giving out these funds and everything. So what we did was get somebody to send us one of the applications, and we made copies of the applications, and we just started giving them out to our people because we know our people needed the most down here. But also inside that process, Red Cross is trying to make the process as hard as possible so our people can't get the funds. They didn't want the information to even get to New Orleans. The program existed since February, but nobody in New Orleans ain't know about it till last week when we got information of it.
The Red Cross was appointed the exclusive agent of the government to collect this money on behalf of Hurricane Katrina victims, and by not distributing this money, they've committed civil rights violations, and in my assessment, they've committed criminal acts for which the officials at the Red Cross should be prosecuted. This money should have been distributed 2 years ago.
2 years.
They got $60 million 2 years ago. We deserve this money, and we're here to fight, we're here to sue, we're here to demand prosecution.
If the intention was to help the people with that funds, we shouldn't have found out about it through the Hurricane Relief, the People's Hurricane Relief Fund. This should have been national news, should have been on the black radio stations, the news stations, the Times-Picayune. But if you're doing something in the dark, everybody's antenna should go up automatically. And this is just another case of them not doing what's right by the people.